All right, so now we're here at a local business in Springfield. We're going to be talking to the owner. He's close to people who witnessed the bus accident that killed 11-year-old Aiden Clark by that Haitian driver.
One student is dead, more than 20 others are hurt, and an entire community is in shock.
Really, it's just to kind of get a sense of what the kids went through. Nice to see you again.
Cook offered to take us on a tour.
I grew up here, where our family moved here in 1966.
What has been, in your eyes, one of the biggest impacts of all these Haitians arriving within a short amount of time?
For me personally, it's the traffic and the accidents.
Under Ohio law, anyone 18 or older doesn't need to go through a driver's education to get a license. They just need to pass a written test, which is available in multiple languages, and a road test. It has been a disaster for the city.
Did you see that video? It's a green Kia, and it's going 35 miles an hour, and it just runs right through the stop sign, hits a police car, broadside, T-bones it. Oh yeah, smashes it.
In December, a grandmother named Kathy Heaton was struck and killed by a Haitian driver.
Everyone is talking about the death of ducks and cats in this town, but I'd like to talk about the death of one very special person, my mother-in-law, Kathy Heaton.
The driver struck Heaton so forcefully that her body was thrown across the street. Clumps of her hair were found in the car's cracked windshield. Prosecutors declined to charge the driver.
To this day, there's been no punishment, not even for the expired tags on the vehicle he was driving.
4 months earlier, Hermanio Joseph, an unlicensed Haitian driver, swerved across a local highway, causing a school bus to roll over.
We're headed due west out of Springfield, and we're going to the site of the bus crash.
And what's your connection to that incident?
I do have some family members that were on the bus. The person that I know the best is, he said, "Mommy, I don't want to get back on the bus." And this is Middletown, America, and we just don't see this kind of accident ever, And so now you've got this busload of children on the first day of school that get side hit from this car and roll over. Really, it's the trauma of the whole thing. It's kind of akin to PTSD. Here they are excited for the first day of school, and it ends in this kind of a tragedy, and that has lasting effects.
That kind of PTSD you were mentioning has manifested itself that you're aware of?
Nightmares.
Tony Flood II, the mayor of Tremont City, was coaching a local football team when the bus crashed.
It affected those 3 or 4 I dealt with on the football team that way. It's PTSD, no matter how you want to cut the cake. So it's not normal for little kids to have to go to funerals for their little kid friends.
If Ohio's political class cared about the public safety, they could easily fix the problem by mandating driver's education classes and imposing fierce punishment on reckless drivers. But instead, the locals' concerns seem to fall on deaf ears. The only question is why?
We brought all these Haitians in to try to help turn Springfield around. I don't think it needed turned around. I mean, who doesn't like cheap labor?